Hello and welcome to the Taz Henry Channel Show. Welcome to episode 22, motherfuckers. Taz Henry Channel Show. 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 Taz Henry. It's lovely to see you here. Thanks for coming. It's a cheeky check-in this week. This episode is going to clock in at under 10 minutes if it kills me. With last week's episode 21, the one about the SP404 Mark II, where I did a looping remix of the song A Cloud of Bluebirds, my song A Cloud of Bluebirds. I feel that basically my videos and my music, it's moved forward. I feel like something's shifted in me and I feel like I've kind of gone up a bit of a level. Maybe it's the new ring light. I think it's the new ring light, but I feel a bit more successful and I think it's the new ring light. Yeah, I think these new lights have made me feel more successful. Now I'm more successful. Now I'm on episode 22 of my show and I'm way more successful. I've had my first negative, well, not really negative. It wasn't I wasn't slammed online, but it was my first sort of dismissive real YouTube, like I've had lots of lovely YouTube comments from friends, basically. A few from people I don't know, but they've all been super supportive and lovely. And but I had my first comment that was a bit dismissive and very real world, out in the wilds of YouTube kind of a comment. So anyway, so I thought I'd share it with you. Here's a screenshot of it. I'm telling on him. I'm not really telling on him. It's fine. No, I welcome your comment at Adam Elamino 7417. Okay, now this is what he commented. 7:06 for when the actual video starts. Okay, so this is from episode 21 when I'm talking about the SP404 Mark II. So he posted a time link to when I actually started doing the music. And this brings up the problem that I've got, which is I start doing something and then it snowballs and it becomes more and more of a bigger and bigger thing. And then I make it more complicated. I add bits on and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this and then this. So what starts off as a fun little idea, I've talked about this before, I just kind of ruin the fun for myself. I suck all of the joy out of my whatever idea I've got. And what I've realized is I've got my shirt, my cheeky check-in, where I want to like check in with you guys, and which is what I'm doing now, where I literally talk to you, which is what I'm doing now. But then sometimes I have things I want to kind of discuss or talk about, like music things, like with the SP404 Mark II in episode 21, or the subject of like creativity, which was last year I did an episode all about creativity, and that's when I kind of delve into a subject, and I've got a few more ideas lined up, and I've got some interviews lined up, and I plan to do more interviews in the future. But the problem is, it's like, if you do the cheeky check-in, do you separate them? Do you have it as one episode, longer one? Or should I just do one cheeky check-in and then another longer episode as well? I don't know, it's just a lot. It's a lot. So with Adam Elamino 7417, I really thank you for your comment, mate. I welcome your comment. It's not really a comment, is it? You just like, come on, he's been banging on. You know, he doesn't quite, I mean, I'm working things out. I know full well my shows really need to be 10 minutes or less, unless I've got a very good reason for them to be longer. I know that, I realise that. So I'm trying to figure it out. So we're all just trying to do our best, aren't we? We'll all get there. We're all, it's a process. It's a process, isn't it? There we go, the battery's died on the other light. So that's fine. It's a process, like I say, the battery's dead. I'm gonna have to make sure they're charged up. I didn't know that they didn't last that long. So anyway, now we've just got the one light and it's plugged into the mains. So that's not going anywhere. Before I continue, I've got a shout out to do. So some wicked guys that I work with sometimes, they have asked me to do a shout out, and I've got in front of me exactly what I need to say because it's a long one. This is a big shout out to the big crew, to the big boys, all right, the cool gang. I mean, my gang that I work with all the time is also the cool gang, but this is also the cool gang because I work with them too. I'm not saying because of me it's the cool gang. They're the cool gang anyway, regardless of me. They're cool. They're also the cool gang. They're the cool gang when I'm not there, and they're a little bit cooler when I am there. No, they're the same level of cool. It's just they've also got me as well. Okay, but it's not less cool. That's what I'm saying. Right. Okay. So this is a shout out to Lewis's Tarmacking gang. First of all, Hucknall's #1 heartbreaker, Lewis. The man, the myth, the legend, Big Shaq. Nottingham's best shoveler, Tyler. The worst best labourer, Kenzo. Jake, aka Noodle. Pip, the definition of the modern day woman. Right, okay. I like this one. Hold tight, grainy KFC connoisseur. And a big shout out to Intergalactico Head. And an honourable mention to Big Simo. That was a good one, wasn't it? That was a good one. That was a top shout out. Big love and respect to all of you. But anyway, all of this kind of pressure, it builds up, and then I have this I get to a point where I'm like, I can't be arsed with this anymore. I just want to chill out and just play guitar and just watch cartoons or murder mysteries or horror films or whatever, You just get to a point where you're like, fuck this, I just want to chill out and I don't have to do anything. But the point is I want it to be fun. Anyway, but so my new motto is keep it small, keep it light, keep it moving. If I do a little activity, just keep it small, keep it light, keep it moving. So in the spirit of doing that, I've recorded a song for you tonight and I think you might recognise it. So here it is. No. Taz, Henry, Channel, shows. The Taz Henry Channel Show, 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 Taz Henry Channel Show. Right. Okay. Right. I hope you enjoyed that. The last few episodes have been quite intense with a lot more stuff going on and a lot more editing. And I forgot to mention fan mail and how basically I keep getting loads and loads and loads of fan mail. I've got bags and bags of it. And it keeps pouring in all the time, all this fan mail. I'm so grateful for it. I mean, the things people are saying, it means so much to me to think I'm changing people's hearts and changing their lives. And, people are inspired by me and, to kind of walk again and things like that, It's incredible to hear these stories of, how, the light of my show has touched their lives and they've, turned their entire life around and their families have reunited and things like that. And it's all true, I'm not lying. But the last couple of episodes, I've not even had time to tell you that I haven't had time to show you my fan mail. And you know what? I've had a mean message, private message from somebody who shall remain nameless. And they have accused me of lying about my fan mail. And they've said they don't think I get any fan mail and that I'm making it all up just to sound cool and popular. Well, that's not true. I get loads of fan mail, okay? And I'm not making it up, it's all true. And my fan mail it's incredible and people are touched by what I do. And anyway, I've got proof because I've got all the fan mail, because I've got bags and bags of it, like I keep saying. But I just never have time to show it you, to prove it to you. But anyway, I don't have time to show it to you this week. Sorry about that. But anyway, next week, maybe I'll have time to show you some of it. We'll see. But it's definitely true. I'm definitely not making it up. Okay. But anyway, that's all we've got time for this week. It's been lovely catching up with you. Thank you for joining me on my inspiring personal journey of transformation. And thank you for coming along, and thank you for watching. And you stay cool and don't put too much pressure on yourself. And I'll see you next week on the Taz Henry Channel show. Goodbye.
The Taz Henry Channel show.